who enjoyed tonight anyway? Was it good? Yep. Yeah? And for you guys that are left, I'll take a few questions.
It's been bugging me the whole way through. And I know it kind of undermines the whole system. But what if you can't get over being pissed off that the women aren't putting any effort in and that we have to adapt to what is essentially just this kind of bullshit. Like, I'm not going to put any effort in. Everything's changed.
So like the sense of entitlement kind of thing? Or?
The whole entitlement, just all that. And, I find it just really hard to give a fuck.
Yeah.
I find like you're just not worth it. That's the trouble I have.
Well, lots of girls aren't.
I just don't.
But the thing is this, man, like, that experience that you have of women being like that is based on the way you've been up to this point, right? So if you've had an experience in the past of women, it's not working well with you, or it's not going good and stuff like that, or they don't seem to be putting in any effort, it's because the way you communicated to them up till now, they don't feel like they need to make an effort for you, right? Because there's plenty of women out there I've dated that, like, in the past I used to feel like I was making all this effort and I had to try and get them and I had to do this and do that. And they were just like, didn't even value my time. But once I changed who I was, when you bring a lot of value to women, they can tell you're a high quality guy. They can tell you can meet women easily. They can tell that you have confidence and that if they don't put in effort, you're going to go find another girl. Then they're like, oh crap, I better bring my A game for this guy, or he's going to go find someone else.
That's what I have trouble with. Are those women still worth it? If they have that mindset that they're entitled to that bloke, are they really worth bothering with?
I think that's the wrong way of looking at it. Because there's a difference between a woman that has self-esteem, who's not going to settle for any old guy, right? Because if you're a top quality guy that can get any girl you want, are you just going to take like the first cab off the rank, so to speak, right? Or the first Uber off the app? I don't know, right? So you're gonna take the one that you really want that's highly compatible for you. And so sometimes, look, again, even women will still not necessarily be fully into things with you straight away, because firstly, they're probably dating other guys at first and trying to choose their favorite one, which might piss you off, but that's the way it is. And that's what I do when I'm single. I'm dating plenty of other girls until I find one I like. All right? But also, like, they're trying to figure you out, and sometimes they'll purposely find where the boundaries are. Because it's human nature. We push for a boundary till we come up against one. When we find, we go, okay, that's a boundary. Okay, I can't go past that. Right? This gentleman's got a strong boundary. Okay, I can't be bratty with him. I can't get him to pay for everything for me. I can't like show up late all the time because he's not gonna tolerate it. And so we're actually telling women the kind of behavior we do and don't accept from them by the way we interact with them, the way we communicate with them. All right?
That makes sense.
Okay, so like any girl, like I've seen this so many times, like you'll meet a girl out in a nightclub and she'll be all drunk and being silly, and you might say hi to her and she's all like shitty to you. Like I've met girls out like that, and I've got their number, and then like they didn't message me back and stuff like that. And then I met the same girl like a year or longer later on, and then at a nightclub, and then like made out with her within a few minutes. And then she's like, oh, let me give you my number. I'm like, oh yeah, I think I've already got it. She's like, what do you mean? I've never met you before. I was like, oh, is your number blah, 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 blah? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, cool. Right? And so it was the same person, the same girl, but I showed up as a different person almost, right? Like, so how you show up is like, it's everything. And also, yeah, how you interact. Like, women will test you. They will test if you're the real deal. Are you a guy I can push around or not? And if you don't know how to communicate that you're not, then you get what you get. Yeah. Well, they say like nature abhors a vacuum, right? So if you don't fill a vacuum of being the man, the alpha male in that equation, she has to become a man herself. She has to step into the masculine. Yeah, but alpha male, they're just traits. Right? You're not like, oh, I'm not an alpha male. It's just you're acting like you're not. It's like you're acting like Clark Kent instead of acting like Superman. Right? So the second you change the way you show up, and also look, a huge part of it's mindset. If you believe all women have got this sense of entitlement and they think blah, blah, you'll go out looking for the ways, oh look, she's doing that thing again. Yeah, see, I knew I was right. Whatever you believe, you go out and look for evidence of that being true. Right? So, dude, I can't tell you what to believe. I can't tell you what to do. I can tell you how it works. You can get mad at it. I didn't say you had to like it. I just said that's how it works. And look, I'll tell you the truth, guys. Every guy, if he wanted to, could do this stuff. Most guys won't. It kills me. Some of you guys are going to leave here tonight and you're not going to do this. Right? It's shit. But it's the way it is. You might have write this down. Successful people do what unsuccessful people won't. It's not that they can't do it. They just won't fucking do it. And so all you need to do is be the fucking man, step up, do the shit that scares you for a little while till it becomes normal, and the world is yours. Or keep doing what you've always done and keep getting what you've always got. But don't fucking complain to me about it. If you've come here tonight and you've learned what works, you've learned the solution, and then you don't do it, you're fucking crazy. And you don't even have the right to complain. Okay?
So